Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Shadows Over Loathing. In the previous episode, we completed a heist with the Jasper 6, technically 7 including us, which got us our last cursed item, the Cursed Sickle. Now then, this item does muscle plus 13 spooky damage. I think it's one of the only items I've found, or weapons I've found that does spooky damage. But here's the thing, we're gonna be uncursing it. And I'm not 100% certain how it's going to work, considering certain events, or certain things. Oh, also, we basically completed everything here, so there ain't a whole lot else left for us to do, except go home and uncurse the sickle. I found the sickle. It was, well, there were some bad implications about this whole situation with the shadow monsters and the government. Not that there weren't already, but this is turning out to be a pretty big bite to chew. That's disquieting, but it fits in with the readings we've been getting from the Detectotron. What kind of readings? Get some sleep and I'll tell you about it in the morning. I want to look some stuff up first. Get some sleep, she says. Here's a big old cliffhanger, she says. Not the two most compatible ideas. Alright, let's drop off all this stuff with Fancy Dan. What's shaking, Dan? I am, baby, I am. Found some ice. Cool, baby. I found some bitters. Bitters? How sweet it is, baby. I found some cherries. Nice. These will be the cherry on top. Alright, so we basically got all the alcohol. Just going to do this to show you what we can get. Let's see, bass oil, milk. So the rest of those are just toppers. So I need simple syrup. Magic ice cube. Gain 3 XP from fights. Not bad. Dash bitters, double mixer effects. Which means that anything we get from our mixer would be doubled, so with simple syrup it would be plus 6 to melee weapon attacks. Or a cherry, 10% item drops. We don't really need that because, like I said, there's only one thing left for us to do. Alright, the Cursed Sickle. Again, this is one of the most powerful weapons you can get, so there is an argument to be made for not uncursing it, because what you get in exchange is not as good. But I'm going to do it anyways, just to show it off. You submit the wretched and writhing sickle to the machine. Handle first, as is customary and polite. The curve of the blade cups your palm, licks at your skin. You shudder. The shadow cast by this thing is long, and in its yawning shade, you feel the span of the universe. This one is different. This is the deep magic. There's something about this sickle. What it was used for, perhaps. With your eyes closed, you can almost see it. Long stalks of wheat drifting in the moon. Cornfolk in a burned circle, dancing. Stripped to the waist. Up. The sickle's up in the air. Oh, you're going to see the mystery. Yes? Honk. The machine snorts the curse up into its singular domed nostril. It's a good clean sickle now, ready for reaping. The uncursed sickle deals muscle plus 6 physical damage and causes 3 bleeding. Yeah, you can see why the sickle ain't as good uncursed, because, well, physical damage ain't all that great in this game, especially not once you start fighting the shadow creatures. See, in the cherry you think that you hear chanting and the stomp of dancing feet. The curse of the sickle awaits in this machine, and it is preparing for something. Face it. Nick? Nick was standing by the trunk a second ago. Pop the trunk. It's locked. Nick was supposed to stay with the car. Open the door. The road map's where you left it, but Nick sure ain't. Start the car. This thing ain't going anywhere on 4 flats. Engine's fried too. Damn it. Take the keys. You nab them. Not like Nick to leave these lying in the ignition. Take the map. You got it, for whatever good it's gonna do you. The field's so far from it, away from anything. Close the door. Unlock the trunk. Nick, I swear you better not be in there. Just a spare tire, no jack, and a copy of the Terminator on tape. Watch the Terminator. Get real. Close the trunk without watching the Terminator. The last and only house on the road. Knock. Hey, anyone home? I need help. Uh-oh. It's locked. Something that way, not for miles. Do you know what this is, huh? A certain forge-bound golem smith this blade for me. I asked him to make a weapon that could kill even you. Am I famously hard to kill? I can find you wherever you go, Talia, and I will cut you 1,000 times until you are dead. My name's Ashley, actually. I don't want to tell you what my name is. Die now. When you wake, you will see me again. Run. And now somewhere we're back with another curse. Interesting. Hell, what? Oh god, I don't know. Sick axe. Okay. You have some trouble with our language, I see. Ah, hello. Aggie and Grimhild have but one tongue between them. Two if you count their fists. But I like to make sure I am understood by all I meet, with words, not axes. There's a scarecrow trying to kill me. I do not pretend to have an answer for everything that happens in the world, my friend. Some things I believe happen for a reason. Not me being murdered, though. Ah, but is it murder or self-defense? Wait, what do you know? Oh, not so much. As I said, I do not pretend to have an answer for everything. I gotta go. Be well. Ave, barbarian. Barbarian? I'm in college. From what tribe do you hail? Alpha Omicron Pi. And what brings you to these parts? Getting chased by his killer scarecrow? Yes, this is a wild part of the world indeed, but do not fear. Civilization was coming. Now to get rid of this scarecrow? It will certainly civilize him. Anything civilization can do for me now? With respect to the scarecrow issue, no. I would recommend simply waiting. It is better if colonization is done as holistically as possible and not in an ad hoc or piecemeal fashion. You're no help. Bye. Oh, and here it is. What is this? Can you help me? Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, behave. Get away from me. Honestly, baby, I wouldn't hurt a fly. Call 911. I'm sorry, the number you have dialed is not presently in operation. Dial 1. Who are you? Click. Hello? Phone in your pocket. Never know when it'll come in handy. Play chess? Absolutely not. And yeah. Only get so much to do before you can, or before you get killed. Gosh, don't look at me, ma'am. I'm a numbers man. Team accountant. I don't know from baseball hardly any. What? Can you help me with the scarecrow that's trying to kill me? That doesn't sound much like numbers. No, more of a scarecrow that's trying to kill me. Way over my head, then. Sorry, miss. Right. Look, I'm a conservative gentleman. I like my hand playing and class divides entrenched in law. When it comes to winning baseball games, I'll try anything. Even putting in someone who's wandered into the dugout during play. What say you, rookie? I'm in, coach. Then step on up and take a bat. Because it's your first game, that's yours to keep. Let's Dirtwater Slugger. With this, you can either take somebody out to the ball game or just take them out. Wonder if I could do some damage to that scarecrow. Whatever you do with that battle is on your own time is your business. Right now, I need you to get out there and win this damn game. Yes, coach. Ow. Okay. Can you help me kill a scarecrow that wants to kill me? Or help me with a scarecrow that wants to kill me? Well, no, that's a tough one, sure enough. Can't really say I know what to do about that, ma'am. So you gotta understand, as cowboys, we're a dying breed. We only know one way, and that's the way of the West. All these new technologies and sciences that are coming in, well, I reckon the world's fixing to put the old cowboy out to pasture. You think the scarecrow is new technology? Ain't much for numbers and years, ma'am. Guns, trains, horses, and beans. That's all I know. By the way, West is North now. Say that again? What's what now? They changed West to North decades ago. Ah, jeez, ma'am. Why'd you have to go and say a thing like that? You okay? There really ain't no place for old cowboy no more, huh? Gonna get you some water? Oh, God. I think I took a wrong turn there. Quite the contrary, you and I were always fated to meet. Who are you? I am the end of time itself. Oh, okay. Do you know why we have met? I hope it's about my scarecrow issue. It's not your scarecrow issue. You are pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself. We must decide how you are to kill it. How am I supposed to do that? Sickle is a powerful blade, but I ask you, what is the one weapon that cannot be bested? Time? Quite so. I would have accepted entropy. The sickle was a powerful blade for its time. Time. Like all tools, it was made obsolete in successive generations. While the scarecrow wields that sickle, it can only be defeated by a more advanced equivalent. Do you follow? Basically. What tool replaced the sickle? The lawnmower. Precisely so. You must build a lawnmower. How do I do that? Technically, you didn't kill me with the sickle that time. Any idea where I can get a lawnmower? A lawnmower? No, I regret I am unfamiliar with this man. How about a thing that cuts grass? A thing that cuts grass? No, I regret that I am unfamiliar with this man. You're useless. Bye. You don't know what a lawnmower is, do you? Fair lady, forgive me, but I cannot answer the question. The first rule of warfare is that must never admit to anything. Okay, whatever. Don't want the scarecrow. Just to speed up the process. What's that guy's problem? Sorry, I'm done fielding players who aren't on the team and don't have any experience. That's fair enough, yeah, but you can keep the bat. Good luck with any and all non-baseball dreams. Thanks, I'm really inspired. Know where I can get a lawnmower, coach? I don't deal in farm supplies, lady. My job is inspiring young men to reach the top of their baseball potential. But do you have, like, a lawnmower in your house that I could use? I don't even know. You'd have to ask my wife. Can I? Are you joking? The secret to a successful marriage, kid, is keeping one spouse away from all teenagers, whatever the cost. I'm, 21. Go tell it to the liquor store, kid. Aha! So, if you'll recall, we did not uncurse the key. This is the scene you get for uncursing the key. The basic premise is that you have to talk to everybody on the train, solve the mystery of how to, of who murdered the individual, which gets you the ring, but doesn't uncurse, or rather purify the curse of the key. Instead, what you do is you have to come up with a completely, after solving the case, cockamamie idea of who killed what, who killed whom, and why with what. And that basically breaks the curse. I was wondering if we would not get this because we didn't uncurse the key, because honestly the cursed key is super useful. So yeah. Some kid. Can you make a lawnmower? No. No, okay. I can make anything with wheels. So yes. Oh, sure. Will you make a lawnmower? I'd love to, miss. Wheel and axle machines are my bag, but I've got a problem. See that detective fingering his mustache at the end of the car? Yes. That washed-up gumshoes guy in his head that I believe that I did something I didn't even do. A murder. Can you believe it? Murder's not my bag, miss. My bag is wheel and axle machines. And I've already told you, it's pretty unlikely that someone would have both wheel and axle machines and murder in one bag, wouldn't you agree? Get to the point. I'd love to make you a lawnmower, but I can't do anything while that man over there is investigating me for murder. Let's see what I can do. Face of the detective is still, but beneath the surface, a billion gray cells paddle fiercely. Talk to him. How's this case going? Slowly but surely, I am pulling the string that will lead me through this labyrinth of lies to the murdering minotaur at the center. What the murderer does not realize is that with this string, I am making him, or her, a noose. So, good? There is nothing good about murder, ma'am. You look tired. Want a break? Be sensible, madam. The common criminal longs and lusts for what they call the distracted detective. The critical moment in which I allow my guard to slip, it must never happen. It cannot happen. Something tells me the boy didn't do it. No doubt the young man himself who will protest his innocence to anybody with ears and even those without. But I suspect he knows more than he lets on. Why? Because, my dear, everyone knows more than they let on. Boring. This case is boring. Some respect for the dead, please. But I admit this is a routine case. It certainly does not tax the gray cells as thoroughly as certain past adventures, such as last year's locked room mystery, in which a locked room was murdered. But there is nothing a murderer should fear more than a bored detective, for as certainly as the sun sets in the morn, so shall he bring all truths to light. I reckon there's more interesting murders you could solve. There's more interesting... Yeah, assuredly so, but one that could happen here, now in this train car, an unlikely prospect, I think. Please, you have bothered me enough. Allow me to conclude this investigation, then perhaps I shall turn my mind to your more interesting murders. You're making a mistake. I shall not be distracted. Okay, now we need to taunt him. Till we somehow find our way back to that train car. Or I can get a lawnmower. There's already been violence in this wood today. Yeah, I'd build a lawnmower. Nay. Sell lawnmowers around here? Only cutter bears weapons in the wood. But yeah, this one's a bit convoluted. This is exhausting. Last and only host on the road. Break the door. This is my hiding place. Find your own. You fool! This is exhausting. But that's not possible. I saw you die. Yeah, weird, huh? How can this happen? How can a person die and then return to life? I am pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself. I can make no sense of it. No, I must insist that you explain yourself. What is it? Some sort of deception? A mystical illusion? I must know. I must. I swear I will not rest until I have the truth. It's all above my pay grade, man. Later days. No, come on. That is not fair. I don't think that detective will be bothering you for a little while anyway. Great stuff. Really great stuff. That'll give me plenty of time to make my escape. From a wrongful conviction. Now let's talk about your lawnmower. Yes, please. I can make you one, but I'll need the parts. Lucky for you, a lawnmower is pretty simple. I just need 2 blades, 2 wheels, a good sturdy handle, and some sort of metal rod or tube to serve as a roller. So I get it. Go and get all the components of a lawnmower, and you do what exactly? What do? From a few inert objects, I give the lawnmower its get up and go. It's pretty important, wouldn't you agree? This work as a handle? No, that's a baseball bat. Yeah, I know that, pal. I'm improvising. What's a fine idea? That'd work well. That bat's just not long enough to make a handle. I'll be right back with the parts. Don't wait up. Let's cut to the chase, huh? I need wheels and you're a wheel guy. It is true I am, as they say in your country, a wheel guy. Furthermore, it is true that I am carrying on board many suitcases of exotic rubber to make new wheels at my factory. And it is true, with my automotive experience, I could probably roll some of that rubber into a little wheel for you, as my mother needed dope, but why would I? Because your life depends on it? Wrong. It is because you helped my young friend over there. He is coming to work for me, you know. Together we will do wonderful things with wheels. So you'll need me a wheel or whatever it is? My friend, I've already done it. Can you make me, like, one more? I cannot. This one wheel has used up all my 19 suitcases of rubber. Wow, that's very, very wasteful. No, when I sell the wheels, it is for a lot of money, so I am not wasting the rubber. Thanks, pal. Bueno. Okay, I believe I can get an axe from here. Sick axe, can I have it? There's no thing unwell in it. Is it a hailing blade? Right on, but I ask again, can I have it? 'Tis only one cutter in the woods, girl, and 'tis he who is freest of sin. Don't we think it's time for a she who is freest of sin? He barks a short laugh. Thou wouldst be woodcutter. Any in the wood may stand in, but I beckon Bedesian thee, be careful, girl. If the wood looks for sin, and in thee finds it, there shall be no saving thee. Bring it on, my man. Alrighty then. At the 11th hour, a new suspect enters the picture. Where were you, madam, at the time of the professor's murder? I have no idea. Probably being chased by a scarecrow with a sickle. As an alibi, most preposterous. I must insist that you remain in this train car until the case is solved. I go where I want. Okay, let's try and return to where that crow was. Oh, hey. Take the wheel. Pop the trunk, take the tape. Videotape. I still need to rewind this. Rip to the dead guy, but you actually feel safer without him swinging that axe at you. Take it. Rusty old wood-cutting axe. This is less an axe and more tetanus on a stick at this point. Let's see. Take good care of this now. That's a promise. Nothing dearer to me in this world than wheels, and the machines that use them. Nothing dearer? No girlfriend? Boyfriend? Ha! Of course I love my mother, but romance? No, ma'am. I'm married to my work. And if you're married to your work, you don't work a day in your life. It's not quite where it goes, but alright. Or how it goes, but alright. Got you a wheel. Wow, wheel. Or should I say wow, wheel. That's a juicy rubber wheel worthy of Signore Andretti. Well, the guy over on that table's the one who made it, if that's who you mean. That's a great man. Mind that you don't. I don't want you running him over with this lawnmower or anything. Don't get that idea. Didn't have that idea until you put it in my head, but no, I won't do that. This is a blade, right? No mistake about it. What is that? The train's fire axe? More of a purifying blade carried by a woodsman against sinners. Right, that was my next guess. I'll be right back with the parts. Don't wait up. Come on. Get me where I need to go. I kind of wish that it would take the others out of the rotation when you've already got what you need. Hey, you think I could get that other guy's axe? An unexpected request. Why? For what purpose? Building a lawnmower to mow a scarecrow. Aye, is that necessary? As I told you before, I wonder if the sickle is only trying to protect itself. Scarecrow. I didn't say sickle, I said scarecrow. Yes, I spoke in error. Forgive me. He tilts his head back to the sky and closes his eyes in rest. Guess he's done with you. Cool. Thanks for nothing. Psst, you. You. Aggie knows more than most think. Who's Aggie? I am Aggie. I speak your tongue. What do you want? I hear you talk with old man. I give you axe if you help Aggie, yes? Yeah, sure. Aggie needs axe to fight Empire. If Aggie have better weapon than Empire, he no need axe, understand? Yeah, that's the same thing I'm doing with my scarecrow. I'm gonna beat him by getting my hands on the lawnmower to beat his sickle. You just need some advanced technology, right? Slow down. Aggie does not understand all words. But advanced technology. This you get? Those are the words you understand? Advanced weapon. Advanced technology weapon. For Aggie, you get, I give axe. Now this is very advanced. For you, no offense. What's this? It's like a videotronic device. Very advanced. Aggie kill Empire with this? Maybe. Very advanced. Good, you have axe. Aggie do not need. Aggie's axe. Relatively outdated technology, but it suits your purposes. Try not to alter the timeline too much. Alright, this looks pretty sharp to me. Very much so. I must admit, you're making far more of a success of this than I expected. You ain't hearing me, are you? You can make a lawnmower. Wouldn't say I could if I couldn't. I'm not a car dunce, contrary to what you might have heard. Don't really know what you're talking about. I'm not. What do I need? Let's see. Wheels, you got the blade. You need a sturdy handle and you need a long metal roller. I'll do the rest. Alright. Doesn't sound like there's much left after I do all that, but okay. Okay, let's head back to that house, see what I can find. Really? Nothing to say on the dead crow, huh? Better not be blood on the seat. Taste it. Get out of here. That's sick. Start the car. Close the door. Okay. Long metal roller. Huh. Alright, we'll take the pole. Standard pole. Long metal pole. Totally eagleless. Is this roll enough for you? Does it roll enough for you is the question. The vehicle's like a steak, miss. No right way to make it, just gotta be made the way you want it. Aren't steaks supposed to be the best cooked rare? Yuck, too wet. Too wet. Is this piece going to make my lawnmower too wet? No, just right. Let's see, you need the sturdy handle, and you've already got the long metal roller. Sturdy handle. Oh wait, I think I know where to get it. Nope. I was mistaken. I thought we could take the guy's cane. Boy. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything left. Wood? No. What was the handle? Let's see. Please, I'll be well as soon as power he has, his great powers of deduction, and blah blah blah. When will that be? Can you help me with my scarecrow problem? On one crime a day. Alright, give me a moment. I'll find out where I gotta get that thing from. Okay, so we need to go back to the Fedora curse in order to get a stick from the leftmost tree. Only problem is this whole thing is randomized, which means it might take a bit for me to get back to that curse. Oh, never mind. A weird question. Mist and wonder thicken the wood, and questions trouble me not. Are any of your branches long enough to be a handle for a lawnmower? And if they are, can I have one of your branches? I guess that's two weird questions. Naturally, I have no branches, girl. All that grows belongs to the wood. Totally. So is it okay with the wood if I have one of its branches? Ah, 'tis a sin, girl, but there is no cutter to punishing me for it is there. Yeah, I didn't kill him, though. You saw that, right? You ask questions, girl, but I ask in none. Tree, the monster, the whatever it is, breaks off a whole dang limb. You got an item. Tree branch. Today the wood has given of itself to the girl. Yeah, that ought to work. Now go and speak, and not one word of what has happened here today, or there will be a new mord in the wood. Doesn't bother me, pal. I get mortared every 10 to 20 seconds. Alright, back to the train. Oh, perfect. Is this a good handle? Is it? That's what I'm asking you. Being rhetorical. Yes, that'll make a fine handle, alright. I just need to chop it up and put it back together in the right shape. If the branch starts screaming, don't worry. Never do. Got good news for you. Is it about my lawnmower? You mean this lawnmower? Lawnmower, an elegant weapon in the war of order against chaos. Well, that was fast of you. It's a simple machine, miss. Shouldn't take anyone more than a few seconds to build a lawnmower. Only there's a problem. What? It's the darndest thing. All the pieces are there. It should work, but it's like, if I didn't know better, miss, I'd say the machine doesn't want to run. How's that possible? Can't say, miss. I'm a humble engineer. I can build the things, but this is getting into questions of whether machines have souls. I don't know how to get a machine to believe in itself. I don't know who could do a thing like that. Thanks for everything. Okay. Need to get back to the cornfield. Come on. Nope. It said cornfield, not tree field, which I guess is just a forest. Okay. Okay. Is it in the morning? Yeah, they just got murdered by a scarecrow. Bad rot. Me neither, I guess. Give me one more moment. Okay, we need to get back to the baseball curse for the compass. I have a lawnmower that doesn't work. Can you help me with that? Doesn't work. No such thing. Won't work. Maybe it's just like the rest of these boys. Maybe it's tired. Maybe it's had a hard day. Maybe it'd like to go back to bed. Well, I'm not standing here in the pouring rain so I can go to bed. I came here to win a damn baseball game. Give me that thing. Coach rips the mower out of your hands and screams into the blades. You're wet! You're tired! I can't help you with that. We can't control that. We can only control one damn thing in our lives. You understand? One damn thing. So tell me, yes or no, are you a baseball player? Yes, coach. Oh my gosh. Now you get out there and you play. Yes, coach. Okay, back at the cornfield. This is the last damn time. It's over for you now, you goon. I want to make myself a lawnmower that beats your sickle. You speak of sticks and stones, tools only. There will always be shadow, Talia Hunt, and thus you will never be safe from me. My name is Ashley, Dingus. Now I need to know one thing. Where's Nick? Nick, what the hell? It's nothing personal, Ash. It seems plenty personal. It ain't you, it's this gal I gotta kill, Talia. Why? Don't have a choice. It's someone that goes way back. Got a debt to the shadow. Turn on a light and your shadow goes away. Ain't that easy. Shadow's bigger than anything you and I can comprehend. You can't just get rid of it. That right, huh? Well, your boyfriend. And with that, the curse is broken. A long and confusing vision with several words and concepts you did not understand. You leave the machine not a little less sure in yourself and the world, but pleased nonetheless that Sickle's curse has been destroyed. Package came for you while you were in there, Talia. Lawnmower. An elegant weapon in the war of order against chaos. Deals your mysticality plus 6 physical damage and causes 5 bleeding. Yeah, if you're not playing a cheese wizard, this thing's kinda useless, or have a high mysticality stats. That's, is there a return address? Just says, I'll see you in 66 years. Never heard of it. Maybe it's in Utah? Take the lawnmower. Your lawnmower. But we also still get to keep the sickle, which... Yeah, honestly, the cursed version's better, but the Uncursing is, if not frustrating, at least a little bit more interesting than the others. But anyways, that took a lot longer than it probably should have, or maybe it took the exact amount of time it should have. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, and please leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.